What's up, everybody? I'm back with another two deals video, and today we have actually some pretty good stuff. A lot at Home Depot. We're going to touch on Lowe's and then Zorro, Ace Hardware, Advance, and some other places. But first, I want to say thank you for all your subscriptions. Thank you for all your likes, your comments. I really, really appreciate it. I also would appreciate if you signed up for Slick Deals. This is where I find some of my deals. A lot of deals on here have come from like me in the past, but that's okay. I do still find other things on here. Then also sometimes like this I actually use this. It's free and clear joint. $15 from Sam's. You find all types of things here. So if you would be so kind to sign up using the link in the description, it would help me out a lot. It won't cost you a thing. Well, it might, because Slick Deals, man, I've almost gone broke messing around with Slick Deals in the past. I've learned to only go here when necessary. So anyway, let's move on. Let's go ahead and start over at Lowe's. We're starting in the middle because Lowe's doesn't have a whole bunch going on. But I wanted to show you what they did have going on, and they have deals with Flex in their batteries, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, free gift with purchase. All right, this might be a nice little deal. Set a little setup here. And, buy a nice stacked battery or something and then get a nice tool, right? Wrong. I don't know why Lowe's can't get it together, man. Or Flex for that matter. I really be trying to get them some business. Anyway, if you buy a stacked Flex battery, you get a regular battery. Now, so maybe if we just get a regular battery, let's look at the 12 amp hour battery. That surely comes with a tool, right? No. Just a 2.5 amp hour battery. So, I mean, if you just need a bunch of batteries, okay. But I would have liked to have seen a nice tool with these personally. But I'll leave the link. And just don't forget your Rakuten. You get $30 cashback bonus when you sign up using the link in the description. And 2% on top of that. And of course, if you've already done that, just use Retail Me Not and get 3% cash back. Zorro. Wanted to show you guys Zorro with Rakuten is 12% cash back today. So just wanted to let you know that. Ace Hardware also has quite a bit of cash back, 10% cash back. I didn't find any deals. I'm going to look tomorrow maybe for some more deals over at Ace, but it's 10% cash back. In Advance Auto is also 10% cash back, and you get 15% off your orders immediately using this code for May. This is not as good as the 20% last week. It was 15 and 20% last week, but hey, 10% is a lot better than its normal 2%, right? So now let's go ahead and move on. Now we got those quick ones out of the way. So Home Depot and their special buy of the day. This kit right here is not bad. It's a nice brushless kit. It's mid-grade, impact driver and drill, two 2 amp hour batteries charging the bag for $159. With also these drill bits. Now, the cool thing about these drill bits, they're not regular drill bits. They have the little hex bottom so that they can go inside of the impact driver as well. And those normally cost a bit more than your regular cylindrical ones. All right, then we have this ryobi kit. This is not bad for $141. It's not. You get two 1.5 amp hour batteries. I don't like that. Then you get a nice charger, which is weird. Then you have the drill, the impact driver, and the reciprocating saw. They're all brushless. That's why I just say it's not bad, because a decent brushless reciprocating saw going to run you almost $140. So you get the whole kit, get all that stuff. Not bad there. I still like this deal, for this rigid deal with the circular saw and the jigsaw for $169, and of course your LSA. This is terrible. Like, this was just $189. And so they add in this little 2.5 amp hour high output battery. Granted, I think these should run high output batteries, but it's not worth $50, $60. That's ridiculous. I don't like any of these Milwaukee deals. And the reason I open up tabs, because it's kind of a lot here today and there's just going to be too much. So you can just come to this page. Remember what we talked about, what piques your interest, and then you can go buy it. This is not bad for your beginner woodworker right here. This is a nice deal. It's a small 5.5-inch circular saw, but I would get this just to play around with some stuff and see whether you even like woodworking. This is what I would spring for. And then if you love it, you can wait for better deals on like Milwaukee stuff or DeWalt, whatever, and you can upgrade later. then you'd be able to sell these for more than what you bought them. These ryobi tools, for some odd reason, hold street values. It's weird, but anyway, they do. So moving on. So I do like these impact wrenches from Rigid at $199. I like those. You're going to get a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 inch, and these produce, I want to say 250 foot-pounds. I do like that deal. Moving on, they're more like that. I don't like these big kits because you're going to always get some boo-boo tool in there. So here, I like this. You get a high torque and a mid torque impact wrench. Now these are going to produce more numbers than the other ones we just saw. So the other two, they were subcompact. So let's check these out. So the high torque has 1,300 foot-pounds of breakaway and 900 foot-pounds of fastening. And the mid torque is 650 breakaway and 500 fastening. Not bad right there for $249 for both. Come on, y'all know that's a good deal. Then you have your LSA with that. These two, I hear these are terrible. I have no experience with them myself, but I could believe it. So I'm not going to recommend those, but you can try at your own risk there. We have the same high torque here, but it comes with the 4 amp hour max battery charger and a little bag for $249. Obviously, I would just get the extra tool for $249 before I would do that. So let's move on. This right here, you can get this as a bundle kit all you want, but you can hack these where if you buy the whole hog, you'll get the hacksaw free. All right, so right here in my car, as you can see, if you add the whole hog, you'll get this hacksaw for free. It makes the hacksaw $107, makes the whole hog $191. So if you didn't want both tools, you could go that route and, get them a little cheap, save some money. Moving on. This is actually without the kit. Just this light is $25 in store. I would go do that. I mean, I wouldn't pay $35 for a 1 amp hour battery and a dinky little charger. Absolutely not. So let's move on. All right, so back down here, this deal is back. This is a good deal on this angle grinder. This is a good deal on this light. Now again, this rocket light is also on a buy one get one. Let's go pull that up. All right, so we have the rocket light here, $229, which is weird because so you have to buy the starter kit. So let's get the starter kit. Add both the cart. And there you go. The starter kit becomes $169 and the rocket light becomes $129. So if you already have batteries, you just want the rocket light, $129 right here. And then you have the starter kit here, which is $169. So you don't have to buy these as a kit. But $279 for both of them ain't bad. Especially when you consider here, when you come in, it's $290 now if you wanted to just get them, and on the buy one get one. So not bad if you want to just get both of these together. Moving on. I also like this deal as well with the hammer drill and the 5 amp hour battery, that 2 amp hour battery, and a charger. Because again, the hammer drill is normally $169 itself, so you're getting all this extra stuff for $20. This right here, this is an interesting deal because if this tool had some real consistency in how well it worked, I would recommend this deal at $189. But I can't because I paid $199 for mine. I have a 1/2 inch now. I had a 3/8 inch, and they just make a lot of noise. They really just glorify ratchets because I don't get any impacts going on over here. Maybe it's the batteries I'm using, but I've used 6 amp hour XC batteries, 4 amp hour XC batteries, and this thing sucks. I don't recommend it. There's a lot of people that say it sucks too. So, but then I've seen people on YouTube even. I mean, they work well. So I don't know. Get this at your own risk. Maybe they fixed them by now. So, or maybe this battery will wake it up. I have no idea. $189, I would try my hand, but just make sure you try it immediately as soon as you get it because I waited. By the time I needed it, had been like 93 days since I bought it, and the only thing they let me do is swap it out for the 1/2 inch, and that's just what I did, and I'm stuck with mine. So I want to sell it, but it's dirty because I used it and was trying to make it work, but oh well. All right, moving on again. I also like this Surge Impact Driver. Again, this is normally like $149. So you spend an extra $40, you're getting that battery, those 2 batteries and the charger. Coming on down to the non-power tools here. I like them. This was on sale a few days ago on the last one, but it was like $30, $35 or something like that. Now it's $18.97. Now I recommend these blades. Just know there aren't any like specialty blades in there or anything like that, but just for cutting like some metal and wood and stuff like that. There you go. Now see, this is the one that comes with the tougher blades, but I would still go with this. And this also comes with well, that's actually not too bad because it has the hole saw kit, but that's probably like 5 pieces or something. And then you have another 10-piece hole saw kit here for $30. That's also real good. During the holidays, them things was expensive. Okay, so moving on. Don't do these oscillating blades. I don't even see any carbide blades in there. No, it just says wood, PVC, and drywall, not metal. So I don't even see any of those. What you want to do instead, come on over here to Amazon. I'll leave a link, and you can just pick any of these. You get way more for your money. They are not as good as far as their longevity, but you get a whole lot for your money, and, you know, it'll still get the job done. You might just go through a few more blades. All right, so moving on. And this not to say that these last long. These Milwaukee blades are not, like, fantastic. To me, they're about the same as these. So, you know, I will go that route. Moving on with this pry bar with hook set. So I like these. Over the last week, doing messing around with that those wheel bearings, I had to use these. So I bought some Huskies, and they have the strike plates on them and stuff. But this metal is super soft. It bent real bad on this small pry bar. I'm just trying to pull the hub away from the knuckle. And I can't recommend it because I've done the same job twice using the Milwaukee set, and I didn't have that problem. It chipped a little bit, but the tips are very much still sharp. So I would not deal with this. It was able to get me through that one wheel bearing. I didn't even do 2. One wheel bearing, and there was trash. I had to return them. So I wouldn't recommend it. But they do have, now this is kind of tempting. During the holiday season, this is normally like $40 or so. But, you know, I don't know the quality of these hooks and the picks or the chisels based on the pry bar set. I'm not really hopeful. But, I mean, that's good reviews, but I don't know. I just know my experience wasn't all that great with it. So, anyway, I guess it depends on what you're using them on. And that's going to be pretty much it. I've rambled enough. I'm going to let you guys kind of go through the rest, see what you might like. I think this is a good deal probably for $23. And a couple more actually honorable mentions. We have this grease gun. This is a special buy, but it's for the week. So we have this Milwaukee grease gun. It's the M12 though. M12 grease gun with a 4-amp-hour battery and the charger for $169. I like that deal. And then coming on over here, I already showed you guys that hammer drill for $189. And then this is not, oh my goodness, I didn't know it was a BOGO. Okay, hold on. Dang. This is going to be a good deal. If it's like under 200, go for it. So $226, that's not too bad. $226 for this, and you get a 2-amp-hour battery with a high output 5-amp-hour battery. I kind of like that deal at $226 right there. And I believe that is it. Yes, it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. And I'll see you guys next time. Buy some merch.